My name is Jonathan Pitzer. I work for McKinney ISD, and I'm a theater teacher. The Allen Heath Avantis is actually my favorite soundboard. I use a lot of different soundboards, but the interface for this is the easiest to learn. And as a teacher, I find that my students can pick this up in a very short amount of time, where with other consoles, I have to spend a lot of time training them on the ins and outs of how to use the board. Since using the Avantis, I've noticed that my students learn faster how to run the shows, and they have more depth of knowledge about what can be done on the sound system, and it just makes it much easier for us to put on a production. One of the best things about the Avantis is we can actually have multiple operators help run the show. We can have people in the house and people in the booth at the same time working on the show, and it makes it easier for students to be able to run the show smoothly and cleanly, because we don't have to put all the pressure on one student to run it.
Hi, I'm Abigail. I'm a sophomore and I go to McKinney Boyd High School. I'm a board operator and kind of just like an all-around technician. I like doing everything. And certainly with our class, we're the advanced tech theater class. So we're usually the ones that do all the building for the shows. And usually our class contains the people who end up being stage managers and board ops. Last year as a freshman, I came into tech not knowing anything. So having the Avantis, it was really easy and definitely like an easy system to learn, especially with learning how to do sound, which is definitely very difficult when you're getting started. Yeah, it's definitely, it doesn't look as intimidating, and it's more, I feel like I would say more digital than the old board was. That thing was bigger and had a lot more, and didn't have a lot of screens. I think the screens make it look very much nicer and like more like a simpler thing to use. It's a compact size and it has the ability to hold 64 channels, and we never really do audio up in the booth. We usually go in the middle of the house, so it's easier and nicer to like move around because it's so compact, but it can do more.
My favorite thing about SoundPro is that the salespeople just are super friendly, and they are very knowledgeable. They know the answers to any questions you might have. Our account manager is Derek Ramirez, and he is great. Every time I call or email, I get a response within minutes. He's very knowledgeable about all of the different equipment that they sell, and he's very good at finding me other resources for things if I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. If you're looking for great prices, a knowledgeable salesperson, and the best team to work with in town, call SoundPro. Derek Ramirez.